Hey everyone, Shabby Gamer here, and welcome back to some more FIFA 17 Ultimate Team. Now, EA have recently re-put on the Hybrid Nations and Hybrid Leagues squad builder. So I've been looking at these because we can get a lot of free packs, and obviously this week the Team of the Week is fantastic. So I'm going to complete a few now. I think I've got 3 out of the 4 done, but I want to hand them in so I don't keep using the same players. So I've got this one. We needed 4 nationalities, maximum from the same nation, 4. Team rating of 77, 4 rare players, team chemistry of 70. I actually got team chemistry of 100, so I did pretty well there, but that's not too bad. So we'll submit that now, which is great. So we get ourselves a premium gold players pack, which is fantastic. I'm going to cash in this one first, because this is the more difficult one. I say more difficult one. Basically, what I've done is I've just picked a nation where we have a lot of different nationalities. Now, I've gone for the Serie A, and I picked a lot of players that are never really going to make it in our Serie A squad. So I can cash all of those in. We're going to get a gold, a players pack. Is that a premium gold players pack, I think? Yeah, premium gold players pack. Which means I think we get some more rares in it. So there we go, got that. And then I think I've also done the 6s one. As long as... we've got a couple of players missing now. So we've got nationality exactly 6. We need to use a couple of players where we already have the nationality. And we need to get our chemistry back up. So we need a defender back here who is French, I believe. So I've basically just used the same person in 2 different squad builders. So the silver will you do? Yes, you'll give us some chemistry there as well. And then we need either an Italian or a Spanish right winger. I'm sure we probably have... Let's go for Spain because I've used quite a few Italians. Spanish, we use Reyes. There we go, you can cash that one in now. Boom. That's a prime gold players pack, so that's going to be good as well. Now, the only one I've got left now is Crazy 8, so I need to build a squad that has 8 nationalities and 8 rare players. Now, let's see if we can do this now quickly, actually, while I've got you. If I can't do it, then I probably will go off and do it myself and then bring you back in a few minutes, but I'm sure I'll probably be able to do it. So we're going to go from the Spanish League, so the Italian. We need some rares now as well, so I use Sorrentino. That gives us an Italian, so we need... at least 8 nations. So far we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 6 different nations. We need 3 more nations in these last 4 players, which shouldn't be too difficult. So we've got, we can use Murillo, because I don't really use him. At left back we can use Mario Rui. So now we need another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need another... 3 rare players. So we're going to have to switch somebody in our squad for another rare player. Nationalities wise, we've got all we need. So we just need a couple of central midfielders that are the same nationality as somebody else in our squad. So we can use... So the problem is we need to use rares as well, don't we? That's the problem we've got at the moment. So I'll put you and you, because you're both Italian. But I think we may have to switch, don't we? Because we need 8 rare players. And currently we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And no more than 3 players from the same nationalities. We have to remove one of these central midfielders anyway and switch them with another nationality. Who are we going to go for? So we need more nations anyway. No, we need more rares, don't we? So if we put in Lamina, he's a rare player. Can we switch this left midfielder for another nationality we already have? We've got an Argentinian. So that gives us the right amount of nations. Now all we need is another rare player or 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 2 more rare players. Now I don't really want to do this, but I'm going to swap our right back for Abate. That means we need 1 more rare player. So if I swap the striker for somebody we haven't used, that Muriel, we haven't used that nationality. We need nationalities exactly 8. Now we've got too many. Oh, no, because we've got the centre-back is from the same nation. Do we have another centre-back we can use from a different nation? Potentially. We have got De Vries. We're going to have to use De Vries. And that does it for us. It does do it for us. Excellent. So we can cash that one in now. That's going to give us a 2 rare gold players pack. And it's 2,000 coins. And then we also get, for completing all of the hybrid nations, we're going to get a premium gold players pack and 5,000 coins. Now... that's done us well on coins, but also we've got ourselves some nice packs to open as well. 5 packs to open, all special packs as well, which is good. So we've got a premium gold players pack, which we're going to get 3 rares 10 golds. Premium gold players, about 3 rares, 10 golds. Got a few of them. We've got this one's got 6 rares in there. This one's got 2 rares. So I'm going to open... Let's open the 2 rare player pack first. I'm desperate to get some more Team of the Weeks. It's 2 rares, not massive flares though. We are going to get West Ham English striker. It is Andy Carroll. Not humongously useful for us. And yep, him. So put both of those into our club. Good that we didn't get any duplicates, I suppose. Now we'll just open these in order then, because obviously the Prime Gold Players pack is the best. So you're going to get 6 rares in that. Come on, give us a big flare. No, they're all small flares. Italian goalkeeper, but it is Consigli. 83 rated isn't too bad. I'm happy enough with that, but I think it's a duplicate anyway. Wilfried Zaha, and a few players who are always useful because I put all these guys into our club, and of course at some point we'll be able to use them for other squad builders. And we'll transfer list these 3 players. I'm sure some of them will sell. As you can see, we're up to nearly 60,000 coins now, and I've probably got about 50 or 60,000 coins worth on the transfer list as well, so hopefully we're going to have a lot of money to spend at some point. No big flares again. Is that Hutchinson? It is Hutchinson from Besiktas, I think, over in Turkey. He is a duplicate. And we've got a few new players that we need. Again, they're probably going to be just hanging around until we get a chance to use them in squad builders. But useful nonetheless. I want to try and get one big player in these packs, because these squad builders are not... Well, they're a bit of a pain in the backside to do, aren't they? So we want to get something worth it. We've got 7,000 coins. Plus the players we're going to sell. That's Glick, isn't it? Yeah, that is Glick. We brought the inform for Glick a few episodes ago, though, didn't we? So, again, we might as well just sell Glick, because we've got the inform version. We've got a new player for our MLS one. We've got a Philadelphia player that's going to come in useful. Wijnaldum. He might sell for a few old coins, mightn't he? What is he going for on the old transfer list? He's currently going for only 1,000 coins. That's a bit disappointing, isn't it, really? So let's put him on for 1,000 coins. It's still 1,000 coins that we wouldn't have had. I always do that wrong. Yeah, still 1,000 coins we wouldn't have had beforehand, so I suppose it's useful. Barbo. I'll put these other guys on the transfer list in a second. So that leaves us now with just the 1 pack left, the Prime Gold Players pack. Let's have a quick look and see. Come on, give us a big flare. No, they're all small flares again. Sure, we've got Pedro, though, which isn't too bad. It's not the best player we could have got. We've got a few decent players. Now we've got some players that we can sell. Trust us to get a rare, and we got a... I thought it was Charlton Athletic then. It's not, it's Midtjylland. So how much is Pedro worth? Just having a look at it, think about it. He's worth 2,000 coins. Well, so they're selling theirs for 3,100, and all of these are going for, yeah, about 2,000 coins. And I'll tell you what, I'll keep him around, because if Eden Hazard gets the Player of the Month this month, then we will be able to use him for that. So we'll put these guys on the transfer list as well, and hopefully at some point we can flog them on for some money in the future. So that was that. I do want to try and do the other ones as well, but one other thing I have been trying to do, I'll do the other ones off camera and I'll bring you back to the next episode for them, but what I have been doing is trying to build another squad. Of course, this is what I've done now with our BPL squad. Of course, you saw in the last episode we packed Harry Kane and Riyad Mahrez. Thank you very much to my niece for doing that, because well, she came over to play FIFA. She's never played it before, so she wanted to come over, and I thought we'd do a little bit of a pack opening while we had her. She did pretty well. She got some really good players, actually, for us. So I was quite happy, especially with Mahrez and Harry Kane. There was the 2 players I didn't have, so she's done me well there. So concepts, I don't know, it's gone down as a concept squad because I'm missing 1 player. We probably could buy right now, but I've been building a Turkish side because I did manage to get hold of this Van Persie card. And of course I've already got all these guys in our squad anyway, so it's not actually that bad of a squad if you look at it. It's actually quite well stacked. Now this was the 1 player, because this is an inform card, and he's currently going for about 40,000 coins. But I'm tempted, you know, because it looks like quite a good card. If we can find one with a low bid, there's 36k, 35, 33k. Let's make a bid on 33k and see what it looks like, because I'd like to get a hold of that card. I really would. That looks like the cheapest we're going to find as well, 33k. If we win that, then that'll be a nice little squad we can start to use as well, this Turkish squad. It's looking pretty good, actually. And we do need to give it a bit more depth. Let me have a quick look, actually, and see who's available in Turkey now. Because I did actually do this on my phone last night while I was laying in bed before I went to sleep. So it's difficult to really get a full understanding of the players you've got when you do it on your phone, isn't it, really? So let's have a quick look and see who we do have available in Turkey. There we go, Turkish 1. That was completely the wrong buttons. That was a transfer market. I want to go for... Let's have a look at my club. So these are the players that we haven't got on the squad sheet at the moment. Is there anyone there that we really want to have on there? I tell you what, there's not actually that much talent, is there, really? If we look under concept players, we've already got... That's the Scream Schneider, isn't it? I wonder how much he is worth. Can I check from here? No, I can't check from here. Okay. Well, Van Persie, Schneider, Quaresma, Muslera, Skirtle, Kajar, Eto'o. These are all players that we already have in our squad. So there's not a massive amount of talent to pick from here in the Turkish league, but I think we could have a pretty decent team still. I think with that forward line of the inform Podolski, inform Robin Van Persie, and then Quaresma with Wesley Sneijder sat behind is actually a really strong attacking lineup. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy with that. And what else we got squad-wise? Let's have a quick look through. I've been playing around with the Turkish. Well, that's something I can do right now, actually, because there is a current Ricardo Rodriguez squad builder on there now as well. So let's go and have a look at that. I have already filled it in. No, I don't want to do that. I've already filled the squad builder in, so we should be able to just take Ricardo Rodriguez out as long as I did it correctly and I'm not using any of the players. There we go. So for this one, we needed 4 Swiss players, 6 Bundesliga players, a minimum overall rating of 77, team chemistry of 95, and 11 players in the squad. Now, a cheeky way of doing this is to try and have your Swiss players be Bundesliga players. That makes it a lot easier for you because you kill 2 birds at one stone then. So I've done a very Bundesliga side over here, and then I've done a very strong link Italian side over here, which has been quite useful for us. So I'll cash that in, and forgetting that we get a... I don't know why it's a loan one. That's quite annoying, really. But we are going to get an 84 rated Ricardo Rodriguez left back card. Pretty good card, actually. Now, that's probably going to be useful for us because, in fairness, we're probably not going to use our Bundesliga side that often. And we could have been outbid there for Podolski, haven't we? Yeah, we're probably not going to use our Bundesliga squad that often. So so by having that that loan card, it's not actually too much of a problem, is it? And we are missing a right back for this squad. Do we have a good right back? Who do we have Bundesliga-wise anyway to finish this squad off, to build it up a little bit? And we have Sul, who we don't need. We've got Bartra, we got in that pack opening the other day. Not really a lot of choice right-back-wise, is there, really? Let's continue on down the list. Renato Sanchez, we should put him on the bench, shouldn't we? Let's put him on the bench. There was another space somewhere, wasn't there? Is there not another space? I thought there was. So we're looking for a good right back. Can't see one really. So, Piszczek, that's who I've got on the bench. So how much would it be to buy Piszczek? 6,000 coins. I think it's worth it though. 82 rating, he's going to be a good player for our Bundesliga side. So I might just go for it. Was there a 5.81 over here somewhere? 5,400. We'll buy 5,400 Piszczek out. And then he can go straight in the squad. Now, I'm thinking that we might actually change formation. No, that's actually the right one. That's the one I was looking for, actually. And I quite like that formation. I don't know what you guys think. We're playing... It's a bit more defensive than what we probably need to be playing, in fairness. But I quite like this formation. I really do. We've got some good new players for it as well in the last few episodes. With Kingsley Coman, we packed a few episodes ago as well. It's obviously pretty good. I'm searching for the wrong thing again now, but I just thought I'd have a quick look actually. See who is available, who's knocking around. Conor Playanka, that's an interesting one. 2,100 coins for Conor Playanka. It's a bit annoying, isn't it, the way that Kingsley Coman and Conor Playanka are both at the same wing? But you know what, I'm going to buy him. I'm going to buy him. I really didn't intend to buy him there, but you know what, you can't miss out on a player like that, can you? And that's going to take Solomon Kalou's place in the team. We don't really need another left winger on there, do we? So we can now skip him out for my club. And we do have Dembele somewhere, don't we? I packed Dembele. Well, my niece packed Dembele in the last episode. So we can add him onto our bench. And that gives us a bit more to play around with. Then I'm going to put Dembele on the bench in place of Bender. That gives us a nice balanced bench and a good Bundesliga squad as well, actually. We could do... Well, we got Bundesliga manager as well. That's not too bad. So that's been quite effective, really, this little episode, hasn't it? Now, is there still going for bid? Or has it expired? It's got 6 minutes left and somebody's outbid us. Let's go for another bid on that. Well, I'm going to leave that now then. Then we'll come back in the next episode. And like I say, between this episode and the next one, I will do the... I'll do these other squad builder challenges. I will do the... Doopy-doo hybrid leagues. Now, this one is very, very easy to do, in fairness. All you need to do is pick a nation. That's all I've ever done. So if this one, like starting 11, for example... Yeah, all you need is a full squad of Brazilians, don't you, really? I must have started doing this. I must have been half asleep when I did this then. Because if I now go into here and search for Brazilian centre-back that's not already in the team, oh, I remember doing this now. I remember doing this because I got confused because I couldn't figure out which leagues were which. Right, so we have got Brazilian... here we go. Portuguese, Greek, French, Russia, French, Portuguese, Ukraine, Turkey, Portuguese. So we need to drop away some of our Portuguese goalkeeper, which we can go to Mexico. We need to get rid of maybe a Portuguese centre midfielder. We can go to Belgium. We need... How have we got now? We've got 2 French, haven't we? We've got 3 French. He's Algerian. Why is he in the squad for? How's that? He's supposed to be Brazilian. How do we end up with an Algerian in there? We're going to get a right midfielder in that position. No. Nothing matching my criteria. Right forward? Nope. So we would have to buy a player to finish this off. And I'm not adverse to doing that. If we can find a Brazilian... Don't really want to pay the money out for Lucas, though, in fairness. Is there another option, or is Lucas the only right winger available? Looks like Lucas might be the only right winger available at this rate. Yeah, the only right wing Brazilian available. So if we drop this back to right midfield, then we do have some available. So that is Calcio A. There we go, Saudi Arabia. Let's... Wow, he's actually really expensive. Oh, Rafinha's in form, isn't he? Saudi Arabia again, going for a lot of money though. I thought this would be easy to knock this one out of the park, but looking at some of the players we can't use, French because we've already got too many French players anyway, so we can't use them. There's a lot of French, isn't there, though? Willian's a really good player, and 85 rated. That's not bad, is it? Maybe we need to just like narrow down the leagues as well. I don't really want to pay 10k for someone. That's really over the top, isn't it? Have we used the Italian league? That's a question. I'm sure we use the Italian league elsewhere if we haven't used it yet. Come on, where's a decently... Just a goal player. I don't understand why people don't change their... You know what? I'm just gonna buy that. I know I shouldn't have bought that. It's 4,000 coins. It's going to be a lot of money that we shouldn't really be spending, but there you go. And now we just need anyone who's not... See, what position? So he's French as well, so we need to get rid of him, who I've just put him in, haven't I? So I need to get rid of him. I need to stop searching in there. I need to search in my club. I need to try and find the nation that we haven't yet used. It's a league. Is it league? Can I use Bundesliga 2? I can use Bundesliga 2. There we go. So we're going to get a premium gold players pack for that. And that is that one done. Now, I'm not going to open the premium gold players pack yet. I'm going to finish off these other 3 off camera. And then we'll come back in the next episode and do ourselves a nice little pack opening. So as always, if you have enjoyed this episode, then please do let me know by hitting that like button. And if you want to see some more, then of course hit that subscribe button as well. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you next time.